Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome, welcome. Good evening from my end. How are you all doing? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fantastically well today. How is your week going? I hope your week is going great. Thank you so very much for joining me today as we are back with some content creators gist. Today we're going to be dissecting KORRA Obidi and some of the complaints that she brought up online. Remember the last live stream we did concerning KORRA or Justin. We spoke about Justin and his new girlfriend, and that's what we discussed. But today we're going to be covering something different. I'm also going to be multitasking because I'm just thinking if I decide to come later, I'll probably not be able to uh, do this. Several topics to cover. So, yes, I will be multitasking here in the kitchen, doing my job and at the same time talking with you all. So, if you're just coming in, you are welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing great. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, before we get into this conversation, um, let's have a quick prayer. Just a quick one. Heavenly Father, I thank you for the life of your children. Father, Lord, I thank you for your guidance, protection. Father, thank you for every good thing you have done for us. We see how the world is and how the world is going upside down. A lot is happening. But we are still here. We're all still standing. It's not that we are perfect. We're not better than those that didn't make it to the next thing. But it's by your grace and mercy, so we want to say thank you. Father, I thank you for the life of those that are going to join this live stream now and those that are going to watch the replay. Those that pass by the channel and those that drop their comment, and everybody that's ever been on Entertainment Daily. Father, Lord, guide, protect them. Father, meet them at their point of needs. Father, King of Glory, as our faces differ, so our needs are. There are things we need, we don't say out, but we say them, those prayers, we say those things in our private uh, closet. Father, I join my faith with theirs and I pray and we ask and we seek because you said we should seek. You said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and every other thing will be added unto you. You said we should knock, the door will be opened unto us. So, Father, King of Glory, take charge. For everybody that is going through one challenges or the other, Father, King of Glory, hear their cry. Amen. Why did I start this with a prayer? A lot is going on. A lot. And moving to, and in all our live streams, I've been saying this, right? Pardon me if you're hearing sounds. I'm trying to make something. So I'm in the kitchen, so I'm just walking around and so pardon any noise you hear. But welcome if you are just joining. Let me get another device so I can see people. There's so much she wants to say, but she cannot say. Now, for people that were thinking that, oh, y'all are being too hard, how do you call yourself somebody that supports KORRA? I've not also checked sound. Let me check sound. And you people want to sound this way. Do you now understand why some of us were as frustrated as we were with her? Not angry. But not only they like God, what happen? No sound. Let me know if you can hear me. Or I'll check also to confirm that by no sound. Let me know if you can hear me. Or I'll check also to confirm that by no sound. Is it echoing or what? Okay. So we are back. I've checked the sound. The sound is good. Let me know if you're in a live stream. I want to say this because I see this happen a lot. If you're in a live stream, commenting does not take anything. When we talk, if we don't have another device to check our sound, then it simply means we're trying to communicate with you, but you can't hear us. So when we ask if you can hear, somebody just help us to say yes, we can, or no. Okay, it helps me to know that you can hear me, so I can that statement that she made. She shouldn't have made it at all. And saying what she said, she should have said it in a totally different way. Now you understand, because fast forward, how long after Kora made that first statement? She's out now, frustrated again. Let me tell you something. They say actions speaks louder than words. Your actions, you might say, I'm such a fantastic person. Don't worry. Just give us time. We will know if you are such a good person. I'm disciplined. I'm well. Don't worry. You don't have to tell us. Just keep showing us what you're showing us. Keep living your. We would decipher that by ourselves. By the way you handle issues, the way you speak, the way you address things, the way you different things will tell people the kind of person you are. So one thing I expected Kora to have known was the fact that she and her ex-husband were two people that created content online, and they were online. I'm talking about when they were still married, right? Because we have to go back now. When they were still married, they were online virtually every day. People saw the content, people saw them. So people that have been following both of you from then till now can actually tell, one or two things about the both of you. To say about you. So when you came out and you said that, you made that statement that he was a good father, people were not just upset because you said it. People were upset because they knew that was not the truth. And the last thing you need, KORRA Obidi, the last thing you need is to do anything that will make people to question you, because that is the call of that man. That man wants to do everything for people to see you as a liar. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people were disappointed. Fantastic father. People disagree with you because we've seen when you call somebody a fantastic parent, he's a good father. She said a good father, right? When you call somebody a good father, we know the things that a good father should do. Something as little as taking your child or children to the doctor, that's not something you even tell a good father to do. A good father can actually leave even though they are divorced. He can leave from point A to point B. So if you say, I'm busy, can you help me with the kids? He will take those kids from your place and take them to the hospital. If you just can't do it, even though you're no longer together, because you know why? They are his kids. And they did not offend him. That's what a good father or a good mother would do. So a father that sat down at home, and that was not the first time, not the second time, not the third time that the kids has been in his custody, and he never bothered, even though people online were noticing things and saying it, he ignored, acted like, because he knows that he will bring them over to you and you will nurse them back to health. That is one. Two, he did things where the children were not guilty and he blamed it was his fault. Several times he's done that. And people kept pointing those things out. He will blame those children. No good father does things like that. The carelessness. And what am I going to mention and what am I not going to mention? No need mentioning these things. All your followers and all of JD's followers knows the truth. Forget the fact that people don't want to say the truth. You don't want to say the truth. That's your business. Mostly people that support justice. You know why I laugh? People just don't understand this earth we live in. You really think that you are here by yourself and you are alone. You can do and behave anyhow and be mean and be evil to people and manipulative and lie and just cause people pain and harm and everything, and nothing's gonna happen. Karma will get you. Don't play. It's not a joke. Karma will get you. You will pay for everything. That's why you see sometimes things happen and people are telling you, oh, people for village people, I don't even know why this is happening to me. It's because of the things you have done. That's why things are happening to you the way it is. So what's the point I'm trying to make? Watching the way he handled those kids from when they were 0 to 1 year old till now, it has given people a clear picture of the kind of father he is. So when you come out as the mother of those children and you say something different from what everybody can generally see with their naked eye, in Nigeria we say koro koro eye. Take out your frustration in a different way on that ex-wife of yours that you hate, that you can't stand, that you don't want to see. There are things you will want to do, but you will not do them because you have a child with this person. No matter how evil and devilish you think that person is, you have a child with that person, you will watch what you're doing. But this man did not do that. What's the point I'm trying to drive in? I want people to understand why a lot of people were super angry, upset at Kora when she referred to him as a good man. Because if he was a good man, we will say it by ourselves. All the reasonable bloggers, all the reasonable bystanders that has invested their time, some people have invested money and everything else into their expertise and everything into this you people's case, they can say it for themselves. If he was a fantastic father, he was a fantastic man, nobody needs your permission, Kora, to say it. If you're just coming, you're welcome. Please like the live stream and subscribe if you've not done that. And let's continue. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining today. Thank you. But I said, God bless you, my beloved sister. Good morning from my location. Yes, so good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Mine is 4 p.m. now, my time. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Welcome, everyone. I know most of you are my silent watchers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much. If you're just coming, we already prayed before we started this live. So welcome and thank you so much for joining. And I'm grateful that you're here. Drop your thoughts. I'm cleaning that place. Any sound? I'm here. More. Okay. So back to the conversation. So when Kora made that statement, this is the reason why a lot of people were pissed off. And let me quickly say this before I continue. On my previous live stream, there's someone, and I believe that person will be back here, that said we are illiterate. We should mind our business because we're talking about Justin. The ones that I was talking about, Kora, Nancy, and everybody else. You did not come there to call us illiterate. So for the fact that you've called us illiterate, now get ready for 10 million analyzing of Justin alone. Because see, we and you who be illiterate and who get sense fast. Now that you've come to pull our legs, get ready. 10 million live stream on Justin's head. Load. You're not be busybody. Now go see. All right, back to what we were talking about. I just wanted to let you all know. So when some of you see me dropping back to back analyzing of Justin, know that enough is enough for these clowns that follows him. You know. Oh, it's 8 your time. Wow. You see, God is wonderful. Some of us are enjoying evening time, and some of you are waking up. Some are even yet to wake up because it's still like 6 a.m. and things like that. God is great. Mm. All right. So, right, I want to first of all drive this point in because I think some people did miss the point. People were like, why are you people that angry? It's somebody's personal life. It's somebody's this, somebody that. Wow, if somebody said, leave her alone, leave her alone. It's not that people cannot leave her alone. No. But if you're this type of person that you don't want to see injustice, when something is going wrong, you don't want to just keep quiet. And or you're some people are able to even ignore for a while, but it just keeps going and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And it's beginning to look like this will now be the only story. That's why some people started speaking about it. And we would expect you that wears the shoes to understand better and not make such mistake. You know. Oh, sorry, I dropped my mic. Do you understand? So people will not expect you to make such a mistake. But that's the mistake that Kora had made. And we knew if you go and watch those live streams after Kora made that statement, go and watch what people were saying. Okay? We knew that one day will come where Kora will still come out and say something that would show that Justin is not a good father. He's not a capable father. And that is you contradicting yourself because you've said something different before. And if this person is doing everything he can to make you look like a liar and nobody should believe you, and then you came out and you gave people woto, they should go and take medication. He's the father of the children. And we said you could have worded that thing differently. What I expected you, Kora, to say was the kids are with their father. And you people should remember that. And leave it at that. You will be tempted to say any if you're even pushed to say anything else. Just those people that sent you email, go to their email and curse them out. Because we're not going to tell you not to curse somebody out, because when everybody's angry, they react differently. Welcome if you're just joining us. Please like the live stream. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you so very much. Right? So we're not going to tell you don't curse somebody out if you want to. No, if that's going to make you feel better, go and curse them out in their, But do not make the mistake that you made. What's going on? Give me a second. This is stuck. My tray. Okay. So do not make that mistake. But this is what Kora did. So when she came out now to talk, did you notice that some people are not even saying anything? People that would normally say something are not saying anything. Did Kora for 1 minute think a narcissist is a narcissist though? Nothing is going to change. And now that she's saying this thing, people are not. Let me ask this: was she thinking that people were going to say, "Oh, we're not going to ask you these questions anymore"? Have you not seen the headless chickens that are moving around with Justin that will never call him out on anything he does? It doesn't matter how glaring it is. If you like, make you choke them. Good morning, John. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining today. Good morning. The remarks she made about people who supported her made me not make much comment anymore. And not only you, and the bloggers, the bloggers that were talking about it and screaming about it then, if Kora had listened, she would have come out immediately and apologized because they love her. Oh, I wish that somebody can understand the point you're trying to drive in, and somebody that is close to Kora and Nancy, sit them down, explain things to them. Look, we all have different gifts from God. All right? God has blessed some people with wisdom, and when they talk, you listen. And there are people that are blogging about this Kora and Justin's matter that when they talk, you know, then get sense. No be lie. No be say then they cap. When you sit down and listen to their analysis, Brenda Peace, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. Welcome, everyone. If I'm not saying your names, if you've not said hello, if you say hello, I'll see you. Yeah, Brenda, you were here during the prayer because you came in with amen and amen. You know, so English too, because I know my audience are from all over. Okay, I'm saying nobody is too invested in anybody's case. Do you know why? We as okay, this channel I have is Celebrity G's. So imagine how many billions of people that are using YouTube. Then I've not even gone to Facebook. Then I've not gone to TikTok. Then I've not gone to Instagram. I've not gone to Twitter. Do you think if I want to do 100 live stream and 100 videos in a day, I will not have topics? There are topics everywhere. Look, Donald Trump is deporting people. Look, Elon Musk is doing his own. Then we go over to the Caribbean. Then we go over to Africa. We go over to Asia and all the continents and all the countries. Do you think there's no gist? There's no celebrity gist. Every country in the world have their celebrities, and something is most definitely happening online that is worth discussing. But the reason why we're saying these things is because we know that Mr. Man will not change. Mr. Man will not back down, because for him this is a competition. Okay, so as you're bringing the comments, I will use the comments as we're going to explain what I'm explaining. So now, take for example this comment from Joanne. Look now, a lot of people stop commenting, even Korra's new song. How many of you noticed? Me, when I watched, like I said, I was like, I didn't do this because you are KORRA Obidi. I would have done it if your name was Esther, if your name was Matthew, if your name was John, if your name was Jonathan, if your name was anybody, you know, Julie, anybody. Okay, I would do it. I would do it again. I would say, if I see that somebody is being oppressed, I'm not the type that will keep quiet. I will speak out. You know, that's just it. So it is not even about Kora. But now look, Kora released the song. How long now? Go and check the views. One thing you don't want to do when you know, and when I play this video, you understand the points that I'm really making. Some people stop interacting. I think those of us that really came in with, okay, this is a human being that this is going through. We kept watching, we kept, you know, but some people, their egos were bruised, their feelings. She hurt their feelings. And if she had listened to Nancy, when Nancy said, no talk to your fans like that. Remember that video? If she had listened to Nancy, what Nancy said there was a very reasonable thing that Nancy said. I expect Kora to know the game more than Nancy. But in that case, Nancy knew the game more than Kora. I told Kora, do not say those things again. She said, I just walk come out from there. You don't they talk like, do you understand? She said, I just left where you were. I was sitting next to you now. Immediately I went to this side to breastfeed the child. You're repeating those. She didn't want that, and she came back again. Because they were on camera, she was trying her best to, you know. But Kora didn't get it. You release this song that, do you know what it means? Mostly as a solo artist, you're doing your thing by yourself. You don't have record labels, you don't have people to promote you and things like that. You have these bloggers that have invested their time. You have these commenters, people that just felt like you were not treated right and they want to support you. They will reshare your music, and that's one thing you want people to do for you as a content creator. As a musician, when people share your music, they share whatever craft, whatever art, whatever thing you're promoting online. When people react to it, people promote it, it helps you. That's something you pay for promo. It doesn't come free. If you go and meet a real promoter to promote your stuff, you pay for it. It's not free. But this is something you were getting for free. You should have listened to your sister when she said, don't do that. Because we all knew that he would do something in the future that will get you worked up enough to open your mouth and say something that will be different, that will contradict what you've said. And that's where some people will not say, oh, this woman said she need to keep her mouth for one place. And that's what we don't want you to do. We don't want people to look at you as somebody that you talk one thing and you do another thing. But that's what he wants. Because then him and his minions will not start. You see, didn't we say it? Because their job is to twist everything. The truth they see, they don't say it. They are just good in saying something totally different. Welcome, everyone. If you're just joining, you are welcome. We're talking about Korra's recent, one of her recent, okay, Kora is always live multiple times. One of her recent videos where she was complaining that the kids came back sick and she has to take them to the hospital. She has to do everything. Joan said, I'm a lover at heart and love people. And I'm a grateful person, but when disrespect comes into play, I'm out. You're right. You're right. And for those people that came in with genuine love, like this is a love for a stranger. They don't know you. They just see you on screen. You all see us, you hear our voice, or you see our face and all of. But we don't know you. You don't know us. Do you understand? So people genuinely loved you. The last thing you should have done was shoot yourself on the foot by yourself, because we knew it was going to come back to haunt you. And now you've tied so many people's hands that even now that she's crying out, you make 1 million views. I will play it. People will hear it. I just want to drive this in because there were this set of people that felt disappointed that bloggers that were speaking the truth came out and was calling Kora out. I hope you people understand it now. I hope the picture is clear to those of you that felt like, on for no talk this thing, even though say we know say she fuck up, on for no talk. No. When somebody mess up, tell the person the same way that you've been rooting for that person. Say, a smart one will learn quickly and order their steps. Even right now, it's not late for Kora to come out. You know why? These people loves her. Even those that will say, I loved her. Loved. Right? Even those people will still forgive her. You know why? They already have that love for her. All she needs to do is come out and say, I was disrespectful. Because at the end of the day, say the truth and just shame the devil. But it was out of frustration. And because a whole lot was going on, I didn't feel the need to. Apology need to take anything for anybody but you. Apology will not kill you. I don't know why some people find it difficult to apologize. If somebody say, I'm offended by, look at it. Sometimes it might not even make sense to you. But the fact that the person said, I was offended by your statements, just apologize. Even though it doesn't make sense to you yet. Because trust me, when you go home, sleep over it, think about it, scrutinize that thing you said or did, at some point, it might start making sense. Okay? If you all are hearing sound, I'm multitasking. If you're just coming, because I said in the beginning, multitasking, I'm in the kitchen. So we're doing the live stream, we're gisting, and we're cooking and making stuff here. Okay. So even now, if Kora comes out and apologizes, to be better. When you earn majority of your content, when majority of your content is coming from social media, that's where, All right, so I was knocked out. Apologies. I was knocked out. I'm not sure why. It just happened just like that. I was just completely knocked out from the live stream. And I had to go out and then come back into StreamYard and then live. So sorry for that. A break in between for those that will be watching the replay and those of you that are here. Apologies. It was not my doings. I was just completely knocked out just like that. So back to what I was saying. Right now, if she comes out and she apologizes, take back those words, because we know that those words are not true. You just didn't want people to talk anymore. You want people to just leave this whole thing alone and everything. We totally understand. But for those you hurt, you can actually remedy that, because look now, those new songs that she released that would have gone, people would have spoken about it. How many people did you see talking about Kora released a new song? How many people did you see reacting to the new song that she released? Because people are beginning to mind their business the way she said. You cannot be a content creator and you're telling people to mind their business. You need those people to interact. This world that we're in, we all need each other. No man is an island. Isn't that what they say? So let me play this now and we will continue talking. Give me a sec. Let me see. This is shout out to give me a second. Shout out to Candid Opinion on Facebook. The live streams are very long, so if you were not there when Kora is live, you have to watch everything to find where she was saying what she was saying that you want to react to. So shout out to Candid Opinion on Facebook, because Candid already reacted to it and she took a clip out of the Kora's video. Juice, okay. She took a, bring your plate, let me put pancakes for you. She took a clip out of them. Hello. Yo, sorry, like I said, I'm multitasking here, so please pardon me if I'm talking and I'm doing other things. You're hearing sounds and sounds and sounds. All right, please. Don't bite me. Okay, let me open this for the little one so she can go and eat. All right, go. All right, so welcome if you are just joining. So shout out to Candid. Let me play this so you people will hear from Kora.
Watch and hear what Kora had to say. Yes.
So shout out to you, Candid Opinion.
Because I'm her only parent, right? Thank you so much for 100 stars. I'm her only parent.
Because I'm her only parent, huh? And you could see, if you go and watch this on Kora's page, you can see the frustration on this lady's face. You will feel her pain. You will feel sorry for her. We most definitely knew that JD was not changing just because she was asking for peace, that he started this whole thing. What makes you think that you can fix it? He will stop when he wants to stop, but he will never stop until those kids get to their 18 years and move out from the home, go to college or whatever they want to do with their life. But even at that point, he will still be talking. When she did that interview with that content creator on TikTok, that everybody was not talking about it, when she went on that matchmakers dissing, how was that Justin's business? That people were calling his attention, and he was like, if you saw something, send it to me. You were not supposed to say this, you were not supposed to say that. You people were not supposed to say what? Like, what are you talking about? So my point is, JD will not stop. JD will not stop.
Only me take you to the dentist. Only me take Athena to the doctor. I'm the only one that made her. I inseminated myself by myself. Every time I get sick children, I spend all my money. I ask for money. Oh, I don't even want. Let me not use that.
You see how she was still trying her best to control herself and not say certain things. Every time the children are ill, I take the children to the dentist, to the hospital, everything. I ask for money and she held her mouth because they're not supposed to talk about each other. So she didn't want to start up something. We totally understand. But Kora, this is what we were saying. Everybody saw this thing before they said this man was not someone that you would call a good father, because a good father cares for his children. It doesn't matter how much you hate the mother of the children, you dislike her, you don't want to see your children, is what we're talking about. We didn't say go and take your ex-wife to the hospital because she's fainting, because we, at least if we say that one, we can expect you to say let her faint, let her even cry. She can pass on if she all you care, and people will understand because you don't like the person, you can't stand the person anymore. But we're talking about your own children. These are your own flesh and blood. So when you have to even ask, this is something that you're not even supposed to ask. When she even pushed herself to go and ask for money, she's not getting it. So she's paying out of pocket. I don't know how the this works over there, you know. But they're supposed to have like health insurance for the kids, and if you have that, some of the things you take the kids to the this, and they will just check them, and you will not have to pay, you know. But if you're using like private services, that you have to pay out of pocket. I know they do here. Do you understand? But the point I'm trying to make is you already know that it's been this way. And when people were telling you, why were you not saying things that you were saying? Why? Now look how frustrated you sound.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment. I don't want to start any funny business, so I'm not gonna go there. Let's just say that I'm not gonna do that. I'm taking care of her as best as I can, and I'm doing my best. Barely even able to make my mortgage this month. You work. You do 1 million views and I see $100 there. I have to.
When you work, you make 1 million views and you're seeing $100 there. No be there you supposed to use Akonuchi. No be there wisdom supposed to come in Kora. Do you all see what we were talking about now? So if you're getting in-stream ads from what you're saying, $100, by the time people don't wire you stars, why are you this, why are you that, why are you all, then just they do star party for you and everything. Pepe go just the rest. That's you making extra coin. As a content creator, yes, because if you're only relying on in-stream ads that you will get with YouTube and you share and everything, you don't make as much as when people give you super chats, super stickers, super thanks. Then on Facebook they'll call it stars and all those other things they call it. TikTok gifts. That actually lifts up your earnings for that month. So you can tell the difference when you're just making in-stream ads money and when people gift you on your videos, on your live stream, on your shorts, wherever. That's why you have to tread with caution. All you needed to do was give it 2-3 days after you made that statement, come back, take it all back. Apologize to those people that you hurt their feelings, because at the end of the day, blessing at then they wire you correct stars. They will be the ones there commenting, engagement, showing Facebook that this creator. It will not remove anything from your body if you apologize to people you offended. We understand that your business is not your business, but when you made your business public business, then it becomes everybody's business. Udra said we are minding our business as advised. That's what a lot of people are saying, but it is hurting her now. I do feel sorry for her because Kora, I don't know if she realized that Kora has this vibe that people just tend to like her. She will do her craziness, her fun, there's fun, something makes you laugh and just, watch her video, laugh and move to the next thing you have to do. If she realized that people really just enjoy her content, enjoy just watching her, that she's showing her life, her kids, her talent, People are just bonding with you, enjoying, because a lot is going on. When people are able to come on, some people are using this as a relaxing mechanism. Like they try to relax. Do you want more? Okay. You just have to know that people are trying to wind down with your content, you entertaining them with what you're serving. They don't want to come hear you screaming at them, insulting them, being disrespectful. No, that's not why they are in your page or in your YouTube channel or wherever. People just want to come and have some positivity, because going out, driving on the road, you're going to be dragging road with crazy people. You're going to swear. You're going to be angry. You go to the office. You're going to have issues. You go to the market, everywhere. So when they get home, they just want to get all those negativity out and watch their favorite content. And something made you their favorite content creator. Something. So when you err, you can ask for forgiveness. And after all, the Bible said forgive 70 times 7, right? That's almost like never ever hold it. So you expect that if you apologize, I know that majority, if not everybody, they will let it go. But the time when you were supposed to apologize was when you made it worse. So now that you're really going through it, talking about 1 million views, you almost didn't meet up for your mortgage. Do you think that JD don't know what he's doing? This thing is not well orchestrated, planned by him. Sometimes when you look at this thing, you feel like I feel like sometimes Kora is underrating this person, probably because he's somebody that she was married to. She's lived with him all those years. She feels like some things they will no go fit to. Like there are things he cannot do. But that's not what we've seen. That's not what we've seen from the way he's. Forget that you're married to some. The same person you're married to can buy you, can plot for your downfall, can do everything. The same person you sleep and wake up on the same bed with, that person might be out there plotting to finish you in life. That person might be the same person that goes behind your back and castigates you and say every bad thing and makes everybody to hate you and look at you like this crazy person. Anything is possible with humans. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. So yeah, we'll watch it later. Give me a second. My little one is here. Okay, so now look how frustrated you almost did not meet up your mortgage. You did not say that some months ago when you didn't make this comment, when people were still there, all these people that loved and really genuinely supported you. Kora, it's never too late. It is still not too late. If you're struggling, go apologize. What you did was not right. The way you presented this thing was not the right way, because these people already knew that this man was not it. Yes, wisdom need to be applied. You know, go bomb bridge now when you take the cross now. Eh? Don't feel like, oh, I've crossed over this bridge, I won't need it again. You go and destroy, put dynamite and blast it. What about when you're coming back? Won't you need that bridge to cross? How do you cross? When you know that this is something you're going to need for a very long time to keep you afloat. It takes a lot. I feel like some content creators, when they get to a certain level, they start forgetting certain things. It takes a lot for people to like you to the extent where they dip their hand in their pocket and they want to gift you. It's their hard-earned money. Now you see the difference. Now you're making just instant ads. JD is out there doing everything he can to make sure that all the money goes out from your pocket, because a man that comes out and he's screaming, she makes $30,000, $50,000, she's scamming you people, go and take your money. Don't you think that man wants to run you down financially? Forget otherwise. Financially alone. Don't you think he's so jealous and pissed that you are making so much? He is making next to nothing. If you just come in, you're welcome. It never crossed your mind, Kora, for 1 second. And you just, Let me just play this. I think a little bit is left. I think she said more, but
that I don't get any child support. And I'm the one that's supposed to take her to the hospital, take me to the dentist. I don't want to come here and start shouting all my business on public because everybody has their own thing that they're struggling with. But stop telling me.
Child support is what some people are even on, like the case we saw, the case of the doctor in the US, and didn't that man on a life himself just because of child support? So Kora is not even getting child support. Oh, Kora, Kora, the luck you get, you're not someone that I read like I know. If you were somebody I know, I for can't pull your ears there. You know how we used to do it in Nigeria? We used to, when we're older than you, we're allowed to pull your ears. If you're an African, you understand. You know, when you're trying to correct those people you're older than, sometimes you grab them by the ears and say, open your ears and listen. That's how I would have grabbed Kora's ear and twist it a little bit. And so more get sense. Use Akonuche here. You built that community. The last thing you want to do is destroy that community that you built online. It took you how many years to get here? And it took you just one day to destroy it all. One day. Few sentences. You messed up everything. Now you're struggling to even catch up mortgage. And this will not be the last time that these children will go to daddy's house and come back sick because daddy lives in his own planet. They will most definitely go to visit Justin and they will come back feeling not well. And according to you, so it seems like you people don't have, you and Justin did not make plans for, what is it called? Health insurance, or I don't know, people that live in the US, how you people's health insurance works. I don't know. Okay, but I know that over here, health insurance, it covers certain things, but yeah, because of a lot of immigrants here that they have in the country is choked up. So what they do is, if you're from here, if you're a citizen and whatnot, you handle your medical bills to an extent, but you're still doing your what is it called? Those insurance and what they split from everybody a little bit to use to take care of those people that are coming in, undocumented and what you know what I mean. I don't want to explain too much, but so that they suggest to you sometimes to take your kids or yourself to private clinic because they know you will pay out of pocket if you go to private, because you go to the government one, it's full. So I don't know how they do it in the US. But if they don't have insurance and they have to pay out of pocket, then both of them, then when the children are ill and they are with Justin, Justin should take the children to the hospital so he handles the bills. She cannot be the one doing it all the time. Hi, Kora, you shit for church, carry Bible, clean yash for this one where you do. Seriously, because we really feel sorry for you.
It's not cheap. And I've been doing it and I never complain.
You can't. You don't have an option.
I never see anything, but it's not easy, guys. And I know nobody has it easy, so I'm not gonna say my own is different. Well, I'm special. I'm not special, so everybody just carry your cross. But just don't tell me. Ayabello, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 10 super thanks. Appreciate you. God bless you. Guys, just be very careful. Be very careful before you open your shampoo for anybody, or you just. This is not congratulations. A human being is a different ballgame.
You see, Kora's word. Be careful who you open your legs and have kids with. If he was a fantastic father, this is not a statement you would have made. Kora wouldn't have said this statement now. Advising people to just be careful who they are settling down with and who they are having kids with, which is very true. Because sometimes if there's no kids, things start happening, you just get a divorce, you leave. He can be there screaming like what I don't know, and you're moving away from that. You can even move from that country totally. If people don't have kids or have anything in common, you're divorced, you're done, everything finalized. You go your way, the person go their way. But when you have kids, sometimes you are stuck for that next 18 years, mostly when they're under 18. Because at least if the child is 20 years old, why? You can handle yourself. Mostly if you've done everything the way you should. But you see now that advising people that, look, be careful. who you have kids with simply shows that you had kids with a crazy one. Let's call a spade, one that is very weird. Because I don't understand how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many times people that have been counting can tell us that these kids have been with their father and they've fallen ill, and he refused to take them to the clinic or pretended that he didn't see. And when you watch, he has a vlog channel for those that don't even know. When you go to that vlog channel and watch that video where he was scratching, cleaning the baby's nose, the baby looked like the baby was coming down with something there. So he's not going to tell me that if we can see it through the camera, we can see it through the screen of you posting a video, you've not seen it. Yes, God is the answer to all. Yes, God is the answer to all our problems. So it's just I'm like, for me, I'm still of the opinion that Kora should just go back, sit down, do a video, and just apologize, because this is where your earnings are coming from. And he will not. It doesn't matter how long you scream. He will not take responsibilities. You have to do this until those kids are 18. I don't know if they cannot take it to court.
Responsibilities for life. It's for the rest of your lives. So
It's not for life, though. The responsibility is not for life. They get to a certain age, you go to school, you graduate, you're expected to get a job and do your thing. So it's not for life. Let's say till they're, let's say 20, okay. They go to school, you give them time. But with the way people are going, setting up things, if people set up things now for them, by the time they are graduating university and coming out, they will have something to manage. If it's you have Airbnb in Nigeria, you know, I don't know what JD would prepare for them, but those things would be able to get them started in life, the kids. But it is really, really frustrating, you know. So some people would not accept she said what she said, but she also said that out of frustration. If you really look at how that thing was happening, you know, from her saying people sent her multiple messages, the same way that she's venting right now, she's frustrated. This video that we're playing right now, you can tell that she's frustrated because Kora, when Kora is not frustrated and when Kora is frustrated, she sounds totally different. And from that, you can tell. When she's just in a kind of chill mood and talking to her, you can tell that she's in a better space. The words that comes out of her mouth, the way she explains things, the way she reacts to the comments she sees on screen, it's quite different from when she's really frustrated, she's really upset. And that's where she was with that. And after the first video, I wish she didn't say anything until she got to United States, settle in, you know, give herself some days to breathe in and breathe out before coming out to, you know. And I think by that time, this whole thing would have died down. And the fact that people kept sending her emails, that's another thing that I think also made it worse. Not making excuses for her, but that's what it seems like. But I think the problem is that it seemed like Kora is not someone that apologizes easily. She looks like someone that you have to really make her see where she went wrong. And if she cannot see it, you can talk from now till the next century, she will not do that thing you want. She looks like that kind of person. So I think that's the reason why she never apologized, because to her, it was justified by her receiving those emails from those strangers when she was in Nigeria. So that's why when she made that statement, she said what she said, and she didn't think she should go back on her words. That's why also on that same video, you would, if you remember, she said something like, "My genuine lovers knows I'm not talking to them." That shows you that this person is in denial. Like, she does not see that she's wrong in the presentation. But if she ever comes to that point where she can see that she was wrong, she will apologize. But because everybody else is telling her, even her sister said, "Don't talk like that," It didn't land well yet to her. And also, you have to remember that content creators at some point, when they've made a lot of following, they've built a huge community online. There's this thing that I call delusional mindset. Maybe there's another English word, whatever, but this is the best way I can actually explain it. Where you see influencers and content creators with huge, they go to a place and you start hearing, do you know who I am? I have 1 million followers, I have 10 billion following, I have this, I have that. They start using these things that are not real. At the end of the day, you don't know this, if they don't know you, they follow you. Any day, anybody can, all the people that follow you can unfollow you just like that. But when they get to that level, they get to the level where they feel like they now have all those people in their pockets. Not only Kora, we've seen several big content creators from the US mostly. They do that a lot. If you even type in on YouTube videos of influencers going wild or things like that, you will see several that got themselves in a very bad position just because they think they are so famous online and everybody knows them. They make so much money online and everything. So I think at some point it gets into their head where they feel like I can do whatever. They already like me. They're already on my side, and that's that. You know. But with JD, let's not expect anything else. Let me see. Is there anything else she has to say? And
don't want it anymore. It's not that.
she's looking at the screen. I don't know if she's going to say something else. Okay.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
All right. So that was that for that. Once more, shout out to Candid Opinion on Facebook. So I just hope that people from JD's camp can actually tell him the truth. The way every other person is telling Kora when she's doing something right, we cheer her up. When she's wrong, we say it. I just hope at some point they will tell that man that, look, man, it doesn't matter how you feel about this woman, but these are your children. When they are ill, take them to the hospital. Take care of them. Because this doesn't look good. And if there is something they can do in the court, then maybe Kora should take him back to court. Because with somebody like Justin that has dry head, you have to sometimes go to court to get things done. Because I'm just thinking on this, when this their last case they had, the court was able to tell the both of them not to talk about each other's income. Why do you think that happened? Because Justin was screaming Kora's income online all the time. And that's not right. Just because you know how much someone is making does not mean you come online and scream for the whole world to hear and know what she makes, how much money she makes. So if the court is able to pass a law and say, don't talk about each other's income, then I think the court should be able to tell them, if the children fall ill and they are with you, it is your responsibility to take them to or handle everything before handing the kids over to the other parent. Take them to the hospital, let them get checked. If they're going to be on medication, get it sorted out and everything, and then call the parent that's coming to pick them up, explain everything to the parent, let the parent take over from there, but you sort the bills and everything. So let it be that, okay, this medication you give one time a day, twice a day, or whatever the case may be, but you've already sorted it out. But not act like everything is okay and keep handing over kids that are not feeling well. Keep handing over kids that are not feeling well. So in other words, if anything will happen, let it happen at her place. And you're not putting any effort to make your area. Who knows? Is there something in your place that is causing this? You're changing the women like fabric. Multiple strangers coming in your home. You're using your home as your chiropractor, whatever. So many things that can actually go wrong. So what are we saying? But yet, these people are same people that immediately you set up your live stream and you want to address, oh, you people should leave him alone, you people this, you people that. The same energy that you people use to go and tell every person that you see that is discussing Justin and Korra's situation. Why don't you go and tell Justin to take care of those children? At least people that have been close have been there. They've pointed out some things that is not right, that does not make the home conducive for those young children. And then we see that the children are falling sick. So it simply means those things that those people pointed out that were close to him, lived with him for a bit, is actually true. Because this is not happening one time, two times, it's happened severally. And it's now looking like it's a punishment. It's a way to just punish the Kora and okay, you will spend money. Because he's not earning as much as she earns on Facebook. For him, he will not rest. He was the one that said he didn't want the kids online. He has them online on vlogs every day. The court order said, don't make them the center of the content. They are the center of the content. He created the family page for him and his daughters, but he deleted the family page that Kora created. So everything this man does is deliberate. Every single thing is deliberate. It is well. Seriously, may God give Kora the strength to chest this until those kids are 18 and above. Because only then things will start being different because they've grown. But until then, Kora, you have to just do it by yourself because there's nothing. Or you talk to your lawyers and see if they can do anything in the court orders so he can actually do it by force. Since he doesn't want to do it the right way, then the court can order him to do it and then he'll probably start doing it. But this one that you're coming online to explain and say these things, it's still going to make people feel like, wait a minute, didn't you say one thing before and now you're saying something else? People won't know what to say or what to do at this point because you've already tied their hands and their legs. That's why a lot of people are not saying anything. But may God give you the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to sail through. That's all I can say. Been here for an hour, 4 minutes. I round this up and I'll see you all later. Sort out one or two and we'll probably be back live later. If you're just coming in, you have to watch from the beginning because it's been an hour here already. There's so much to talk about. So I will see you all later. Like I said, I know that most of you've been following this Kora and Justin gist for a very long time and you're really invested and you want to know what's happening. For some time I've not been talking about them, but okay, I'll just be dropping the videos and the live streams here and catch up on the replay. Drop your 2 cents if there's something I've not seen that you want me to go and see about the both of them, then let me know so I can go to their channels and check the content and then we can come here to react to it. But I will be dropping the content because I know that you people love it, you enjoy it. you want to know, you don't want to be left hanging. So we'll probably be talking about them until those kids are 18. Who knows? Because JD has refused to behave and we don't see him behaving anytime soon. What will we go do? So I'll see you. Love always is much love, much love. Thank you all so very much, and I'll see you all later. I think we have one more gist about this KO and JD stuff. Not just one more. But I'm just trying to, not pile up everything together. So probably I'll see you all tonight on that gist. Okay. Joanne said, "Good job, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you all. As you start your day, I know that most of you are just starting your day because my 4 5 p.m. people in the US, the Caribbean, Australia, the rest of the day is just starting out. Nessa Growth and More. Welcome, 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 Nessa Growth and More. Thank you so much for joining us, sis. Thank you. Good to see you. Let me hear from my sister herself. Yeah, please follow Nessa Growth Show some love to Nessa Growth. She also drops videos on several topics and things like that. So please go and show some love. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Didi's Corner. Didi's Corner. Didi's Corner of Heaven. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Nessa said, really. So that's that. We'll be back to talk more. We've already been here for 1 hour 7 minutes, so you have to watch from the beginning if you're just coming in now, or when we're back later on. That might be perfect timing because I know most of you are just starting your day, waking up, and all. But I wanted to talk about this Korra's rant first, and then all other stuffs will follow. But also, what I want to say is. JD supporters came out and they said we are illiterates. We should leave him alone. So for the fact that they said we should leave him alone, I'm promising them 10 billion live stream loading on JD's head. So y'all get ready. If he farts, I'm coming to talk. Okay, so those of you that don't understand, we're creating content. So when you come and you try to insult us and call us name, you bloggers, you don't this, you don't that, you're not doing anything, or you just give us, the ginger, the motivation to talk more. So I was just going to do normal analysis, but since that's where they want to take it, let's go and scrutinize JD's page. And he's always up to something, isn't he? All right, so I'll see you all later on in the evening. We'll be back with more gist. Okay. Nessa said I'll be waiting. Just the sweet Abby. Okay, so see you all later. And also, let me say this: some of the topics I will just drop them as videos. Okay, so you all catch up on the videos. I have a playlist on the channel where I put videos and live streams and things like that concerns JD and KO. So if you missed anyone, you feel like you didn't catch up when we were live, you just click on that playlist, and that playlist has all the videos on. I think I have a few more videos to put that I've not put on the playlist now, like the recent 3 I did. I've not added them to the playlist, but I'll do that today. So you just click on that playlist and you can consume the Kora and Justin gist there, because it's only their gist that is on that playlist. Okay, so if you miss anyone, go on the playlist and catch up. All right, so I'll see you all later. Thank you all so very much. See you all later. Bye for now. God bless you all. I'm super grateful. I don't take the time that you come in here to spend with me for granted, because there's so many other things you could be doing, so many other places you could be at, but you chose to be here. I want to say thank you so very much. For those of us that it's already evening time and the day is going very well, I say thank God for we waking up and handling things that we need to handle during the day, and now it's evening time. For those of you that are in areas where you're just waking up, your day is just starting, may your day be fruitful. As you step out, may God send his angels to guide and protect you as you go out, you, your family, your loved ones, and well wishers. As you step out, may your children, as they go to school, you go to work, marketplace, whatever you do, may God guide and protect you. May God go with you and your family members, and may you all come back in good health and in sound mind. And may all your secret prayers come true. All those things you wish, I join my faith with yours and I say, may it come to pass. God bless you all. Thank you. And I will see you all later. Katori, you're late. You have to watch from the beginning. Katori, come on. So yes, I came back sick 3 weeks ago with the father, and she just talk up to them and drop off 2 days. Okay, after the weeks, and yeah. To never was the tangerine. Oh, if you've never watched the Tangerine, said she's in bed for 4 to 5 days sick when the kids was there and the father being sick. Oh, what, the whole family? Oh, they were all sick. Someone was calling my attention to go and check a particular video, but I'm waiting for the person to respond what live stream exactly on Teja's page, so I know what we're discussing. But yeah, somebody was referencing it, but because of something I said on the previous live stream, and they said I should check her page. She spoke about being sick, so maybe that's what Katori is also hinting. I would check out Teja's page to see, you know. Katari said when they're in the father's custody, when they get sick or hurt, he's supposed to be responsible. And of course, that's the right thing to do. But would he ever do that? He wouldn't. You know. Okay, so I'll see you all later. I'll try to catch up on some of the things that are happening, and then we will be back to discuss. Thank you all so very much. And if you're just coming, please watch from the beginning. We've already been here for an hour. Watch from the beginning, and be sure to see me back here in few hours' time. We'll be back in the night. Okay, this is 5 p.m. my time. So we'll see you later. Thank you all so very much. Bye for now.